20. Check.
I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get that. Let's see some hustle out there. Game on Sunday.
Let's go! White 90! White 90! Here we go! White 90! White 90! Come on, let's go! White 90! White 90! Come on, let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38! Here we go! Grand 38! Grand 38!
Gentlemen, achieving our goals starts right here on the practice field. I can't stress that enough. You all know we have lofty goals for this
Here we
season.
go!
If you want to achieve those goals, we gotta raise our game. Today just wasn't good enough. So next practice, we have to be much better.
Come on, let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38! Here we go! Grand 38! Grand 38! Come on, let's go! Here we go! White 90! White 90!
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You taking the first steps towards success in this league. But don't fall back and get lazy. There's more steps ahead, so you gotta keep it up.
No pressure, but this is it. We're going for gold.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You're taking the first steps towards success in this league. But don't fall back and get lazy. There's more steps ahead, so you gotta keep it up.
This one is for gold.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You're taking the first steps towards success in this league. But don't fall back and get lazy. There's more steps ahead, so you gotta keep it up. Hey, man, listen, great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you keep moving in the right direction, we're going to be just fine.
I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. And if there's an area of this man's play to keep an eye on in this game, it's his ability to not turn the ball over. We're looking for him to be careful with the football and not take unnecessary chances in the passing game. It's the Eagles going up against the Chargers.
Barry, thank you very much. The last time the L.A. Chargers played a home game was December 18th, 1960. But they've got one here as we welcome you to the StubHub Center in Carson. The scene a moment ago, unlike any other in the NFL for a lot of years. The crowd here in Carson might be half the size of a normal NFL stadium, but they are twice as loud as their Chargers get set to face off with the Philadelphia Eagles. Hi, everybody. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And if you look back to last week, it was all about their defense. Anytime you hold an NFL team to...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Ertz has it left side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Joey Bosa in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
A very solid gain of 27. Back to throw now on first down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just dangerous pass, incomplete. And he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They'll look to throw now on first down. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, and that'll bring up second down. And that's twice now already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock a ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
Steps away to his left. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down. A reminder, later tonight, the Colts, they'll be in Seattle to take on the Seahawks. And then Monday night, it's the Redskins getting a second straight night game as they'll head down to Arrowhead to take on KC. We're in October already. Can you believe it?
No, I can't. This one's moving fast.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They'll set up a throw. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers... The Eagles offense back out onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
He'll look to throw. This complete left side to Aguilar. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. They're going to try and throw. And he connects with Ertz. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. Fighting through. Brushing off defenders. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. When halftime rolls around in just a bit, we'll send you to Orlando. You will hear the dulcet tones of Mr. Larry Ridley with our EA Sports halftime report.
Does dulcet mean good?
Yeah, it's just something that broadcasters say. It's got to be good, right? You tell me.
Well, it's got to be good if Larry's doing it.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
The quick slant caught. No gain there on the completion. It'll be second down. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot. He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it?
NFL, an update from a game going on down in Tampa, and an early advantage in that one for the Giants. Eli Manning, a single touchdown pass to this point in that one. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Ertz over the middle. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Now back to throw. Going underneath to Blunt. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Offense readies for a 2nd and 1. Back to throw here. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get... Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. They find some open field here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Now Blunt. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Again, here's Blunt. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
So under the category of, while it can't be us because we're not that good, but could you imagine if this was you? LeGarrette Blunt, his first 1,000-yard season since what, 2010, his rookie year, and 18 touchdowns in the regular season? and no longer with New England.
He is over 30 now. He turned 30 in December. I don't know if that played a factor, but yeah, such a productive year, and then he's gone.
Well, that just tells you this. Now he's going to be playing with a chip on his shoulder trying to prove something.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Back to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Melvin Ingram in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Already a pair of third down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this third down try. They'll drop to throw, and he dumps it off to Blunt. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down. And this offense on third down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. They're going to look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Brent Selleck, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. And in the third quarter here. Looking around the league from Raymond James Stadium. They're in the third quarter in Tampa. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Jameis Winston, 2 touchdown passes to lead the way. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Now a carry for Blunt. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Melvin Ingram in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. He'll look to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we can. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks. The speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Caught by the tight end Ertz. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big... And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Gerald Hodges in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Bosa. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Melvin Ingram in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Back to throw, and nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Let's go. Brand 38.
He'll look to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm...
you know what that means? We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to work? I'm ready to work. Are you ready to work? If you are, then go out and prove it to me. Show me what you got.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38! Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38! Come on, let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38! Here we go! Brand 38! Brand 38! Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And complete to Zach Ertz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 10 catches, 121 yards. And he's brought down.
And what we just saw there was exactly what they need against this defense. Big plays. They were able to pick up a first down on that one.
And Blunt has it. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make this a second down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. Fights off the defender. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Completes it to Aguilar. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. And it's a clinic that we're seeing put on here so far. 6 for 6 first drive of the game for him passing.
You know I'm a defensive guy. And while I'm admiring the heck out of what they're doing, throwing the ball around, all I keep thinking is this is where the quarterback has to go down. You've got to ruffle his timing, change things up, get some more pressure on him, because right now he's way too comfortable in throwing the ball downfield.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, and he'll score! Touchdown, Eagles! It's their quarterback, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Eagles have taken the early lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Down in Miami, an update. The Dolphins have jumped out to an early lead in their ball game. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. They go play action here on first down. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Red 38. Red 38.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Room here to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Here we go.
Now back to throw. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back.
Holding offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Come on, let's go.
On play action, they'll throw. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Robert Kimdichie. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a And coming up later tonight in the NFL, we'll have the Chiefs heading down to Houston to take on the Texans. And then on Monday night, it'll be an NFC North battle. Vikings and Bears from Soldier Field.
Traditional rivals getting after it one more time.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. He'll drop to throw.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up third.
Let's go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. And out now come the Eagles. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll run it here with Blunt. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. He'll look to throw. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left. Breaks through the contact. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here we go.
Here's Blunt. Powers through him. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Touchdown, Philadelphia. LeGarrette Blunt, his second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. He already has 2 sacks to his credit, now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out-and-out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible. Because right now, he is wrecking things for them.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Eagles are having trouble slowing down the passing game. The Cardinals, though, should be credited because they showed last week they can pass the ball very well. All right, let's roll those highlights. Eagles have it at the 9. He'll jet out to the right on the run, and he'd cap off the 11-play drive with a TD. As that evens the score at 7-7. Now early in the second, defense is going to come away with the sack. This ends up as a huge loss in yardage. Now to late in the first half. Blunt's going to bust out into the open space, and he'll win the sprint to the end zone. That puts them up by a touchdown.
Around the NFL, they're into the second quarter in the Meadowlands. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Eli Manning leading the charge offensively. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's got some space here. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield. And you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. They're going to look to throw. Completes it to Blunt. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be a second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but they'll come out throwing here on first down. It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Oh, now he bowls him over. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. It's complete, left side to Aguilar. He'll get it to the 40. Sweet little move in there, but couldn't get much yardage out of it. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they could do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Marcus Golden from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And bringing it in, this is Selleck over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Here we go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter.
Here we go. Ohio.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. And in this situation, quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. LeGarrette Blount, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns.
They'll look to throw. Ertz over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. They'll drop the throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding offense.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The offense on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time that maybe there's...
They'll set up a throw. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Josh Morrow in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride is kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. They'll set up to throw. And it is is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Cardinal defense. That one looks like he'll throw here. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. Back to throw here. And this is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Cardinals will now... The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Looking to throw. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, Tom.
So the offense has it first and 10. Now back to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. He'll drop to throw. Able to get away. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And now running right through it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over.
Here we go.
Back to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for Philadelphia, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
right, gentlemen, we've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Football's a simple game, but you keep making these silly mistakes, we're not gonna win. So let's get out there and let's have a good practice, huh?
Come on, let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38! Come on, let's go! White 90! White 90! Here we go! White 90! White 90! Let's go! Grand 90! Let's go! White 90! White 90!
Well, fellas, there's not a whole lot I can say about that performance today. We have high aspirations as a team. If we want to get there, we got to raise our game. Because if we repeat what I saw out there today at our next practice, it is going to be a very...